Hi guys, I am back today with another swap slash project share. It is for a swap I joined over at MSR, and that's myscraproom.ning.com. I have tried filming this video several times, and I guess it's just late and my brain isn't working, so I actually had to make some notes for myself about all the different points that I thought I should hit. So the next thing on the agenda is going to be, it is an ATC swap, and it was hosted by the lovely Dorothy. The theme of the ATCs were everything Tim Holtz, and the rules for that were you had to use 3 Tim Holtz things. So it's ribbons, stamps, paper, ink, embellishments, embossing folders, stains, anything that he produces. So, I mean, you could even use the tissue tape. That was the other thing I couldn't think of as I was writing down all the different things that you could use. So you had to use at least 3 of those. And I, being a Tim Holtz lover, could not pass up the opportunity to do this swap. So this is the ATC project that I created. The first thing that you guys are actually seeing is just the packaging for the ATCs that I made. It's just a folder, and it is held together by a magnet closure. The butterfly right here is not Tim Holtz. It is actually one of the new Recollections wood veneers that I just painted with several of the, just some acrylic paint, just several different pink colors, and also some white I think was in there as well. Anyway, not like that matters at all. The white trim you see here is Tim Holtz, and then this pink, you guys will recognize it as the Recollections trims that everyone has been buying a ton of because it is actually clearanced out for like 79 cents a package. The entire folder was actually embossed with one of his embossing folders, and I believe it's the Baroque one. I'm not sure, and to pull it down would make a whole lot of noise and a mess, and it'd take more time than anyone probably wants to take looking at this. So the only other point of this outside covering is actually I inked all the edges in worn lipstick. In fact, worn lipstick is the majority of all the inking that I used, or not all the inking I used. That's not even a proper sentence, but is the most prominent ink in this entire project. So you open it up, and here on the inside is the ATC. So I'll go ahead and take it out. This is the ATC that I created. So I will go ahead and I will start with the flowers, because that's the next thing I have on my list. So as far as the flowers go, I cut them out. This is the Tattered Florals die, and I cut the smallest flowers out of cream colored paper, and I embossed it with the same embossing folder that I used for the cover. Once I had done that, I took the worn lipstick and I just painted the centers of it. And then I took some Pearl-Ex and I painted over that to give it just a little bit of shimmer. Now you might be able to see it as it hits the light, but just a little bit of shimmer. The next thing on my list is the butterflies and the moths. I stamped them, and then I used my water pen and some of the worn lipstick, and I just painted the wings. And once they were dry, I glossy accented over them. The background pink paper is one of his papers, and again, I just used the same embossing folder that I did for the cover and also the flowers. The little sticks back there is from his On the Edge twig die, and I actually used a different embossing folder for that, and it's the wood grain, and it didn't come out very clear, but I used the wood grain embossing folder for that. The trim is another one of his trims. This burlap twine is not his. It came with these little tags that I got out of the $1.50 or $2 bin at Michael's, and this is one of his sentiment stamps, and then I punched the little butterfly right there in the bottom corner. That is actually a Recollections as well, but you can see between the embossing folders that I use and the dies and the stamps and the inking, I met my 3. So there's the front of it. And then just on the back is just the basic information for the ATCs. So it just says, and actually I titled mine The Softer Side of Tim Holtz, and this is all of the information. So I hope you guys enjoyed this project. I know I kind of rambled a little bit, and the checklist, I'm not sure, really helped me, but I got through it after, I swear, it was like 20 times trying to film it. Probably not 20, but it felt like it. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and you come over to MSR and see all that's going on. All the ladies over there are super, super friendly, and we have a really good time. So hope to see you around the scrap room, and otherwise I'll see you guys next time. Take care. Bye-bye.